Once you got in here, how did you decide what product lines you wanted to go with? Because you have a lot of options, a lot of different roads you could have traveled with that. So what were some of the things?
Yeah, well, it's
decision on that.
Well, for me, it's for me, I go after unique stuff. You got to have some your staple stuff, but also unique stuff. And then you had to weigh out, could I go after Gibson? No, I can't. And you had to check in with some of these to
You
buy
can.
in and stuff like that.
Let me interrupt you on
Yeah,
that so that people understand. You can go after any line.
Well, sure.
The problem, not a problem, but typically a brand like a Gibson or more household name brands are spoken for by other entities in a quantity that that brand commits to that other entity that sells their product.
Right.
And we're a small store here, and Gibson would want you to order 50 guitars.
Right. Yeah. So it's a buy-in. Yeah.
Right.
And high-end guitars,
not to slam Gibson.
Signature
I've got
Jimmy
friends
Page
that work
Les
there,
Paul,
but Paul Reed Smith is a lot more amenable to the mom and pop shop, for example.
Yeah.
And they've done. That's a great line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Fully
sure.
agree.
But a lot of it too was, when I would approach, I wanted things that, of course we have a big music store here in town, and so
We do.
I wanted to make sure that what I was carrying was different than what they were carrying, but and doing things differently. But also, when I would go to a manufacturer and talk to the rep, a lot of it had to do with telling them my story and my background, because I am a new store. So a lot of times they get shy away from that, but because of my business background, they wanted to get involved with it. They liked the vision of the store, and so it made it easier. But I go after good products, of course, that are and a lot of it's got to do with how I interact with the company as well too, is whether or not they're going to stay here. But if I get good service for the company, I know that if I need something for a customer, if we have a customer issue, that company's going to get behind it. If I've got to work my tail off to do business with the company, what happens if the consumer has a problem? I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have to tell my customer that I can't get something done because I'm waiting on the manufacturer. So that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, but at least back to the earlier point about the commercial real estate.
Yeah.
I think we're just now getting out of the restraints of COVID.